Hi, Dan Achatz here. I'm in La Pine, Oregon today. It's August 31st, 2012. It's a cool morning. Got down to 37 last night. Supposed to get up to 85 today. I brought my H&R Handi rifle with me, and this particular rifle is a single-shot breech loading model. Loads through the back. It's chambered in a 500 Smith and Wesson Magnum, which is a pretty big handgun bullet. In fact, it's the biggest handgun bullet made right now. Maybe you remember the Dirty Harry movie where he said this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. Did I shoot 5 or did I shoot 6? To tell you the truth, I've lost count. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, at the time, the 44 Magnum was maybe still the most powerful handgun in the world, but not for much longer. So Smith and Wesson devised this cartridge, gun to shoot this cartridge. It's the 500 Smith and Wesson Magnum. This has been used to kill elephants and polar bears and grizzlies, you name it. It's a handgun hunting round. But the nice thing about the H&R Handi rifles is they chamber in a number of different rounds, including rifle rounds, 308s and 30-06, 243s, 223s, 22s, and then lots of handgun rounds. And the 500 Smith & Wesson is probably the latest round. So I actually bought this because it shoots the 500 Smith & Wesson. It is a single shot. I don't care. I have an AK-74 that holds 30, and I'm not really interested in how fast it shoots. I just want something that shoots a big bore bullet and shoots accurately. So these bullets are available in anything from 300 grain on up to about 700 grain. This is a 350 grain hollow point, which roughly is about 50 grains more than a 12 gauge shotgun slug, which are usually around 300. Now, I've seen people shoot these through railroad ties and videos in a full metal jacket, and went clear through a railroad tie at 700 grains. I'd like to try to catch this today, so I brought with me this Petco kitty litter scoop bucket, scoopable kitty litter bucket. How about some, I'm looking for a little product placement money from Petco. I doubt I'll get it, but you know. I'm going to fill this up with Central Oregon dirt, and if it was a full metal jacket, I'm quite sure it would go quite clear through this thing even full of dirt, but I'm hoping with the hollow point round it might stop it. I might back it up with a piece of wood if I can find one, and it might go clear through. It might blow this bucket to smithereens. I really don't know, but I'm going to give it a shot. I outfitted my Handi rifle with this Cabela's Pine Ridge 3-9 scope. Now, this is a very affordable setup here. The gun itself is around $299, and I got about $99, maybe $150 including the mount into the scope. So it's a pretty thrifty setup. The ammo itself is pretty expensive. A box of 20 500 Smith & Wessons can run you anywhere from around 40 bucks to around 65 bucks. So it's a good thing it's a single shot. You don't want to blow through a lot of these. So, well, I think we'll head off to our little shooting spot here nearby, and we'll see what happens. So next place we'll be at the range, and we'll see what happens with this.
Shut it off?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Whoa! You hit it too.
Yeah.
Blew a hole right to it.
Alright, let's take a walk down there and see what happened.
I'll hold it for that.
There it is. Okay, for scale here, this is a 9mm Makarov, 9mm Luger. This is a 5.45 by 39, which is an AK-74 round. This is our 50 caliber 500 Smith and Wesson Magnum, and then this is the bullet that we recovered out of the plastic bucket. That actually worked nice. You can see that the lead actually separated a little bit from the copper jacket, but you can see that would make a pretty nasty hole in something if you actually hit it. So that's our thing here. We used HSM ammo, great ammo out of Montana, and that's my little CZ82 in the background.